Okay, that's great. So in the next 20 to 25 minutes, I'll be telling you all about Pharmanex, which is all about wellness and amazing, very high quality supplements proven to work. But before we talk about any supplements, we need to just look at these other things that do actually have a significant effect on our health. And the first, of course, is the things that you can see here. The stress has a very negative effect on our health. You know, a little bit of stress is good for people. There's no doubt about that. But long-term chronic stress pays a heavy toll on your health, and particularly on your immune system too. So it's really important to manage that stress. You know, there's lots of apps around, and obviously you can do exercises on here as well, because it's so important to your health, not only good for your bones and your muscles, your mental well-being, and also if you're out there in the sunshine, you're also getting vitamin D as well. But the other thing that people often neglect is getting good quality sleep. We know we all need between 7 and 8 hours good quality sleep per night. Because if you don't, then, you know, you can find actually getting the right amount of sleep is obviously your body's mending itself, your brain is as well. It's regenerating overnight. But also it can help with weight management if you get good quality sleep. But overall, it's very important to your health. Lots of books written on this. But we tonight are talking about nourishing our body with vitamins and minerals. And, you know, we should be eating actually more like 8 to 10 portions of fruit and veg per day, not the 5 recommended by the government. But most people aren't even achieving the minimum set by the government, which is 5 portions per day or 400 grams. We need to eat lots of fruit and veg to support our body functions and help to protect our body from free radical damage. Free radicals we're all bombarded with every single day of our lives. It's, you know, it can be from pollution, it can be from chemicals around the home, it can be from stress, from alcohol, from cigarettes or other people smoke. Eating the wrong foods and also can cause free radical damage to your body. So you need lots of healthy fruit and vegetables with those antioxidants to actually protect your body from the damage that is caused by free radicals. And that's most of the common diseases. So we don't generally hit the minimum. People don't in general. I mean, I do actually try to, because I've studied nutrition for a long time. And why don't we? Well, if people are very busy, you can get into the habit of buying convenience foods, and obviously you can get takeaways, and the supermarket is full of convenience foods. But of course, it's much better to actually cook from scratch. And with these fruits and vegetables, it's also much better to be buying organic, because they have more nutrients in them. The other reason that we're not getting the nutrients from actually our fruit and vegetables that we do eat as much as we used to is because of, one, the intensive farming practices these days. So the soil is actually depleted because of the way it is farmed. And it doesn't have the same nutrient value as it did many years ago, 10, 20, 30 years ago even. And of course, we're eating food that's brought in from the other side of the world on a regular basis. Seasons don't seem to matter anymore. We always want strawberries all the year round. And of course, the picking and the traveling, storage, traveling, all of that depletes the nutrients. So, you know, there is a very big supplement market, and that's for many reasons, but, you know, not least of the things that I've just told you. But there's also a growing consciousness and awareness of health, and what you put into your body has an effect. You are what you eat. More and more people know about this because it's constantly on the television, in the newspapers, and in the magazines. And there's lots of new supplements coming out. But I think the most important thing for the increase in the market is the fact that you can get hold of supplements really easily now, a wide range of supplements. You can buy them on the internet. You can, of course, buy them in pharmacies, in drugstores, or whatever they're called in your part of the world. But it is absolutely true that it's not a well-regulated market. So you have to buy from a reputable company where, you know, with a good track record, where the standards are very high. And of course, that is Pharmanex. We have very high standards. But people who generally are buying supplements now, and this is according to the industry experts, are not people who are ill. They're people who are well, who know the value of good health and want to stay well and live as young as possible for as long as possible. And they are willing to pay a little bit more for good supplements. Let me tell you about Pharmanex. Now, Pharmanex was formed in 1994, actually by two Dr. Changs. And those Dr. Changs, they were working in the pharmaceutical industry and became disillusioned with what they were doing because they decided they didn't want to be in curing anymore. They wanted to be in prevention because they saw that many of these fantastic natural ingredients, natural plants, were not being used because they couldn't be patented by the pharmaceutical companies. Now, this isn't a criticism at all, because of course, you know, pharmaceutical companies do a lot of research and development and they need funds for that. But these two Dr. Changs were aware of the possibility of giving people fantastic supplements with these natural botanicals. So they got a lot of investment, high-level investment, created the company in 94, traded across North America, 30,000 plus pharmacies they were in, drugstores as they call that. And then they only had 4 supplements actually. And one of them was Latigrin that I'm going to be talking to you about in a minute. And the other was Cordimax that I will also be talking to you about, Colestin and Bioginkgo, I think that was the 4th. But in 1998, Nu Skin were interested in licensing one of their products, and that was Colestin. Whoops, seem to, there we are. That was Colestin. And so they approached Pharmanex, looked at the company, and yeah, as I say, they were only interested in that one product, which was Colestin. But when they did their research on the company, they realized it was a fantastic company making supplements to a very high standard, and they wanted to buy the company because it's like a marrying of minds. Nu Skin has always been about all of the good and none of the bad, and exactly the same as Pharmanex. So, I mean, the story goes that actually Pharmanex allowed themselves to be bought by Nu Skin because they saw the opportunity of going global with Nu Skin. We now have over 75 in-house scientists working on products for us all of the time, and they network with eminent scientists across the globe. Lots of money is being spent continually in R&D, and they're bringing out new products all of the time. But the most important thing, I said to you that they're very high quality. The supplements are made to the same high quality as pharmaceutical drugs because that's the background of the founders. And they have put together this 6S quality process, which actually all of our products go through, the skincare and also the supplements too. It's all about selecting the right ingredients to be studied in the first place, sourcing from the best possible sources around the world. And Nu Skin and Pharmanex have scientists roaming the globe looking for the best sources of this material. It's about specifying the right amounts to be effective in the first place. Standardization, that is about making sure that every supplement, every capsule has the same amount of active ingredients as the one before. And of course, everything is rigorously safety tested and shown to work. That's the substantiation. Shown to work not only by Pharmanex, but also with third-party studies as well. So this is the gold standard of the supplement industry. Another part of that gold standard is we do actually have a machine that we can use to show that our supplements work. No other supplement company has this, none. This is our biophotonic scanner. And with that scanner, someone can put their hand on it. There's a blue light emitted. And in 30 seconds, that blue light will give a carotenoid antioxidant score of the skin, how many carotenoid antioxidants there are in the skin. And that is scientifically proven to be a good indication of the body's overall antioxidant status. I mentioned earlier about how important antioxidants are to our health. Absolutely vital on keeping us well for as long as possible. And everybody is interested in knowing what their antioxidant score is. We have this machine so that, as I say, we can prove some of our supplements work. And some of our supplements come with a money back guarantee. I was just glancing around to see if I've got any here. They're all in my cabinet over there. They come with a money back guarantee to raise your carotenoid antioxidant score as measured by the scanner over a 3-month period. And if your score doesn't rise, then Nu Skin will give the customer all of their money back for all of the life pack that they have bought. No other company can do that because they can't prove that the supplements work. So Life Pack actually is the first supplement that I would recommend to people. It is all of the vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients from the plants that you get from the fruit and veg that you need to keep your body healthy. Of course, you can go on the internet, I spoke about that earlier, or you can go into a pharmacy and you can buy whatever you like. You can read any reviews, but who do you believe? As I said, not a well-regulated industry. So much better to rely upon the scientists and doctors and medics and dietitians to actually put the best ingredients together in one supplement. Now, Life Pack works on these 9 functions in the body, and these obviously are the vital functions: your memory, your cognitive function, your eye health, your antioxidants, as I've already mentioned, your bone health, your thyroid function. Iodine and selenium, they are essential for a healthy thyroid. And there's the right amount in Life Pack. I have some stories about this, but you know, we have lots of people who benefit from our supplements, but we obviously can't make any claims. It covers also your metabolism, your immune support, your heart and your blood function, and your skin health too. So it's a great supplement, and yes, I do take it twice a day. We recommend that you take it with an omega-3. This is our marine omega. Now, omega-3 is absolutely vital to good health. But, you know, it can be that you're getting more, you can go out of balance with your omega-6 and your omega-3. A lot of convenience foods and a lot of these vegetable oils, they contain a lot of omega-6. And if you have more omega-6 going into your body than omega-3, then that can cause inflammation in the body. And that we do not want. So we want a healthy balance of the two. And unless you're eating lots of oily fish every week, then you're possibly not getting enough omega-3. Our marine omega is fish oil from a sustainable source, and also krill oil. Krill is a little like crustacean, like a prawn that you can see there. And the orange in it there is carotenoid antioxidants as well. So that's just a bonus. This is the essential fatty acids that you need, EPA and DHA. And a daily intake of 250 milligrams of EPA and DHA contribute to the normal functioning of the heart. And that DHA contributes to normal brain function and normal vision, and many other things as well. Taking omega-3 reduces inflammation, can reduce inflammation in the body. Very good for your skin, very good for your hair, lots of things. So why do we say, sorry, I missed a point here. Why do we say take it with Life Pack? That is because, going back here, our Life Pack has got some fat-soluble vitamins in it, vitamin A, D, E, and K. Those vitamins, they are better absorbed by the body if taken with a fat. And that is why it is good to take omega-3 with it as well, or a marine omega, apart from the other obvious health benefits of omega-3. Moving on to our next product that is money back guaranteed to raise your antioxidant levels. Now, I love JVI. I love it anyway because it tastes great. I love it because, you know, some people can't take supplements, and they can't take supplements because they may be on a concoction of pharmaceuticals, which means that they would have to check with their doctor before they took any supplements, but, you know, not with JVI. JVI is, anyone can take it from 6 years old, adult through to any age. And you just take a shot in the morning and a shot in the evening. Not only does it taste lovely, but it is a blend of 12 fruits and vegetables. And you know, we want lots of those in our body, very high rich in vitamin C. Great source of those carotenoid antioxidants, which is why it's money back guaranteed to raise your antioxidant levels as measured by the scanner. Olive oil for absorption of those fat soluble vitamins. It's lovely. I drink it to help my supplements go down. So it's 9 of the common fruits and vegetables, the ones that you would know, like carrots, tomatoes, red and white grapes, like melon, like mango, and things like that. But also it's got 3 superfruits in. Wolfberry, otherwise known as goji berry, which you probably know it as that. Very good for your immune system, lots of antioxidants, and sea buckthorn as well, lots of antioxidants, and acerola cherry, full of vitamin C. So all of those superfruits are known to be good for the immune system, amongst other things. So in summary, JVI rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C contributes to the normal collagen formation in your skin, also your immune system, which we said, and also protect your cells from those free radicals that cause that oxidative stress in your body. You know, if people are not now, you know, they get into habit of maybe eating convenience foods and maybe saying, oh, I'm too old to change, you know, it's not going to make any difference. It absolutely is going to make a difference if you change your diet and include lots of fruit and vegetables. It is absolutely going to, and cut out the bad things. And because the body is very clever, and putting great vitamins in as well, the body is going to respond very well. Moving on to our best-selling supplement, and that is tea green. Now, green tea has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years, and there are many, many health benefits, which I'm not going to go through, I'm not allowed to go through, very long list. You can look up yourself on WebMed or Healthline or any other health website that you can find, but those 2 are very good. Those are the ones I used. So our tea green is made from the Camellia sinensis plant. Only the youngest leaves are used, and only the tips of those leaves where the active ingredients are most highly concentrated. And 1 capsule, which you take in the morning with food, is equivalent to drinking 5 to 6 cups of green tea, but without the caffeine. Now, I don't like the taste of green tea, and it's got a lot of caffeine in it. And but anyway, lots of health benefits of green tea. And here you are. This is what we say on the website and also the product information page. It protects your cells from that free radical damage, oxidative stress, and supports the body's natural defenses. Many other things. Go on and have a look at the benefits of green tea. As I said, it's our best-selling supplement, and that's probably because green tea is incredibly good for a healthy metabolism. And a healthy metabolism helps you to, you know, manage your weight really well. So, and that's another benefit, but many others too. Green tea is also very good for the skin, for example. Moving on to, we've got 3 actually, mushroom-based products. I'm just going to talk to you about 2 of them tonight. The first is reishi. The reishi mushroom, again, used for thousands of years in traditional Chinese medicine. Reishi as a fungus is normally found growing in high mountain areas, wooded areas, where difficult to get to, high humidity, low light, and actually there's lots of different types of reishi, over 60. But the red reishi is the most widely studied and also has the most effective active ingredients. And it is incredibly good for the immune system. Skip to the bit here. Reishi contributes to the natural processes of immunological defenses. Basically, it boosts your NK cells. Your NK cells are your natural killer cells. And your natural killer cells are your first line of defense. If your body is being invaded by, you know, bacteria or fungus or a virus, then the first line of defense is your natural killer cells, and that is what is boosted and proven to be boosted by reishi. But reishi, again, has a long list of health benefits. So please do go on and have a look at those. Now, our reishi, of course, it goes through the quality process. We only use the best natural red reishi species. It's better than organically cultivated because New Skin bought a company a few years ago called GrowViv, and GrowViv are into controlled environment agriculture, which means that you can go from seed right the way through to end ingredient in a controlled environment indoors, where it's also known as vertical farming, where you can make sure there is no contamination. There's no pollution. You have control of everything and visibility of everything from seed through to end product. And it's really quite amazing. That's the proprietary manufacturing technology. So we grow reishi there. We have the highest levels of actives on the market and scientifically proven to do what I said, which is boost the immune system. Great, great, great product. Cordyceps sinensis. Okay, Cordyceps sinensis is the mushroom or the fungus, and the product is called Cordymax. Cordyceps is a fungus that lives on certain caterpillars in the high mountain regions of Tibet. Again, difficult to get to. Again, a highly prized mushroom. We now do produce it grow it, naturally within the GrowViv environment. Cordyceps is actually, it's for people who need more energy. So people who get tired easily, or athletes, or people who want, it helps you to recover from exercise as well. Basically, your mitochondria is like the battery of your cells, and that is what is boosted by cordyceps. So we grow it, and we grow the strain that most closely resembles the wild Tibetan strain used in traditional Chinese medicine. It is stimulant-free and at the highest concentration of actives on the market. And this is actually one of the first 4 products that I'm pretty sure that Pharmanex had from 1994. So you got these 2 really experienced guys in the pharmaceutical industry, and decided what products, what ingredients they were going to use for the best effect. And yeah, this is one of them. Moving on to another sector. We are in the weight management sector. We are not in the diet sector. Traditional diets do not work. This is a weight management program based on natural ingredients and nutritional science, with a support system as well. So we have meal replacement bars, botanical rich drinks, natural ingredients only, natural supplements. And the supplements, there's one that helps you to control cravings, natural ingredients, and also works on your metabolism to help speed up your metabolism, to make it healthier, make it more effective. It's a great program. It's very popular. It's been out for some time. Obviously, it's a very big sector. So you'll know lots of people who are probably constantly on a diet. But, if you go on a faddy diet and then you go back to normal eating, you can put the same amount of weight on, or in fact, sometimes you can put even more weight on. So they generally don't work. But this is just a change in its weight management, managing your weight and what you eat, and putting you on a steady program for good. It is a 90-day program, but we also do have a 30-day program as well for people who just want to come in and try it. It's very effective. We've added to the TR90 range fairly recently, just last year, with a V-Shake. And this is very high in protein, very natural, no added colors or preservatives. We have vanilla flavor, which has only got 4 ingredients in it. And we have chocolate flavor, which has got 5 ingredients, the 5th being the chocolate. And yeah, it tastes lovely. And you can obviously sort of include this in the TR90 program, or you can just use it every day or whenever you want to. It's a lovely, lovely protein shake. Okay, so now in summary, we have covered T-Green and Reishi Max and Cordy Max. We also have BioGinkgo, which is very good for the brain. I'm pretty sure that was one of the original 4 products too. We also have something called R2 or R squared. It's known as. That's R squared day and that's R squared night. R squared also is a cordyceps product, but it's also got other things in it. For example, ginseng and pomegranate, lovely natural ingredients too. Again, it works on energy, the daytime one, and the nighttime one works on cleansing the cells. Amongst other things, there's grape seeds in there and blood orange seeds, other things too. And we have our Flex Cream, which is great for sore muscles. We have our Pro B, which is a probiotic. Probiotics are very popular at the moment. That's the best way to say it, because there's a lot of research around and a lot of publicity around looking after your gut, because your gut is obviously fundamental to your health and well-being. And a lot of your immune system is actually there in your gut. So that's our Probi is Lactobacillus fermentus, which is friendly, good bacteria. We also have bone formula, and we also have eye formula. Now, this is our newest supplement, eye formula, and it's got zinc in it, which is known to be obviously very effective for vision. It's got selenium in it, which not only is good for the eyes, but selenium is also very good for anti-aging. It's got copper in it, vitamin C and E, which are very powerful antioxidants, great to help to protect the macula. And it's got lutein and zeaxanthin, which are plant-based carotenoids known to be good for the eyes. Now, there's obviously people want to stay well as long as possible, and people are doing that by eating the right foods, etc. But you'll know a lot of older people who their eyesight has deteriorated. They suffer with macular degeneration, be it dry or even wet macular degeneration, which is not so good. So it is important to look after your eyes, and starting from a pretty young age, I would say, and making sure that you're getting good fruit and veg, particularly green veg and all of that. But also supplementing with these great things is a very good idea. So this is what we've covered. We've covered Life Pack along with Marina Mica and our great JVI, our T-Green, those 2 fantastic mushroom-based products, Reishi Max and Cordy Max, and our eye formula. And also, of course, our TR90 weight management system. Now, there's no guesswork needed with our supplements, with any of our products, actually, because every single product that we have has a product information page and lots of information about it when you actually go onto the website. And that's where you also, if you go to buy a product, let's say you go to buy Reishi Max, lots of information in front of you, like the ingredients, like who should take it, and who shouldn't take it, and what it does, and also access to the product information page. Now, we also have a great learning center, and we also have a very good product support team who are on hand there to answer any questions that might not be covered by the product information pages. So absolutely no guesswork needed with our products. And so there shouldn't be, of course, either. So supplements are there to supplement, to add to. So to add to a good diet, but make sure that you manage the stress well, you get lots of exercise, helps with weight management, get lots of sleep, helps with, general health, general mental well-being as well. And then supplements are great they play a very, very good part in your overall health. Okay, well, thank you for joining me. And actually, I've taken half an hour, but probably because I was enjoying myself so much. I hope you enjoyed it. We do have this nutrition presentation every Thursday at 8:30. On a Monday at 8:30, we have a Loomis Bar presentation. Our Loomis Bar, I haven't got one that I can quite reach here. Our Loomis Bar is a fantastic facial device that is so popular and has catapulted us to the #1 supplier of beauty devices in the world, which is fantastic. So you can see that on a Monday at 8:30. Now, we have a business briefing every single day at 8 p.m, like 7 days a week. And in the 20 minutes that somebody is talking about the business, you'll learn all about a little bit of background about the company and the industry, and a little bit of about the products as well. So I do hope you'll be able to join us for one of those. It's always the same Zoom code, and that is password. Thank you so much, and hope we see you on another course soon. Take care.